Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more of the Planet Crafter, and you might notice all the screens are off because I did go back to Aqualis and I fixed the issue, and I decided we would take the power out here, and now all the trees and stuff are still growing, of course, so we're still making some progress, but did the best I could to stymie the gains while we weren't here or while I was doing stuff. And I need to move these trees so we can plant stuff again. Let's take a peek. Are you set up for Aqualis? No. Aqualis, let's scroll down. Already got 23 in the time that it took me to get there, fix it, and get back, and that will keep filling up. So the two issues. One, you might remember I temporarily turned off the demand for fertilizer on one of the T2 recyclers. That turned out to not be temporary. I didn't turn it back on, so I fixed that. The other thing is I set up the shredder and only set it up to demand overflow of phytoplankton and nothing else, and everything was just jammed up is the issue. So it's going. It should be going now. The shredder is demanding. There's an overflow container even for all of the extra stuff. We got sulfur and both gases like methane and the pink one. My brain's mush. Anyway, stuff's flowing. We got our animals here at 37 million. You know what? I might actually reset these trees. They're only at like 80% grown anyway. We're gonna have to move these to their own dedicated spot coming soon. To a planet prime near you. Whoops, that was right already. There we go. Now, I mean, it's nighttime, so we can't see, but we can see again. Everything is right in the world. You know what? We had 23. Do we have 25 by now? We do. Let's order a full load of this. Bada bing, bada boom. And let's get our animals going. You might have seen, oh no, I put them in here cleverly. Haha. I got 3 more animals. I've got 3 animal fuses. I've got enough stuff and things for 2 more rockets. Look at all that food we can feed them already without having to wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would like to keep crab species. Let's put these guys in. We already have another animal farm. Boom. Let's see where we're at. Oh, these guys are probably fed. Where'd they go? Oh, here they are. They're wandering away already. Genetic trait. Genetic trait. Where is species 8? There he is. They pop out outside. That's weird. So these 3 are fed and are producing more than the average bear, I suppose you could say. But we'll see what we've got with now 8 animals. $80 million? Yeah, it's okay. That's okay. Haven't set up 2 simultaneous fish rockets in a while. It's about time. And they're actually going up. They're going up. They're going way up. Just need a draft's head through a window. We got 2 extras. We got to feed the animals, and I want to put those fuses in. This is going to disappear instantly. There's going to be 1 left. 3. The other animals were fed. Okay. But that's a huge bonus. Let's see what we're at. Oh, no. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah. Is that the billion? Are we at the billion? Millions? Billions. Awesome. That's really cool. Let's see what we can do about that, though. Can we get that even further now? You and Obsidian. Uh-oh, we might have to go on an adventure. Fortunately, this map does have obsidian. Oh, and since I went on that trip, we have to rebuild our rocket here. So let's do that. Just double check. We do need to go on our obsidian adventure. Sure looks like it. Shame. I did remember to transfer all of this stuff the whole way through, so don't worry. No, don't need that or that. We can put these in junk storage. It costs those to make these if we want more fuses. 2 each. So make sure you have junk stuff in storage. Okay, so we need 3 obsidian. It couldn't hurt if we have the resources for a teleporter. Ooh, yeah, maybe we don't have, obviously, the obsidian. But osmium. Boom. So we need 4 obsidian. And then we can, oh, we don't have a teleporter here. And we don't have the pulsar quartz for another one. We need to do, go get some resources today. Let's go do it. Now, what we can do in the meantime is obviously take out something. Oh, bada bing, bada boom. I already built one of these. Perfect. I was prepared. It's like a Boy Scout or something. All right, 1 billion up to, it was 1.2 billion up to, that's paltry. That's pathetic. Anyway, we're at 1 billion. That's pretty good. And terraformation index is flying. We were at 1.6. We're at 1.9. We're doing great. I still think we need obsidian though. And we should drop a teleporter there, even if we can't drop one on the way back. Fastest way. I'm going this way. This might not be the fastest way. Yeah, we're almost done. We will be complete today for sure. Took 3 episodes instead of 2, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do so that we can start on Selenia tomorrow. Oh, you know, I mean, if I'm gonna fly directly over them, I might as well look to see if they have stuff we need. See? Ooh, maybe not stuff we need, but stuff that's really nice too. I mean, we needed that as well. And this. Oh, that's right, we took the redwoos down. I'm like, where's all the trees in the world? But they're probably still growing again. Alright, obsidian should be some down here. And I think we'll put the teleporter in over at the wreck, just because eventually I would want to loot that. And obviously we can call the stuff in too. We don't need to go out on a looting adventure here. There's no reason for this specifically. Alright, right by this blue crate, I think. Yeah. Boom. We could eat. We could drink, but not around here we can't. Unless, since we're looting, and since we have half our inventory left, and we gotta walk home anyway, let's check out this bunker. More teleporter materials. Ooh, I'll take that. We have a slot open for that as well at home. Not making this stuff here, so I'll take that. You too. Oh, we are underground. Probably don't need these, but I got the space. Yeah. Ooh, a door. Didn't see that on the way in. Not much in there though. Ooh, bean seeded. Yeah, we got one of those. We got that growing here actually. Alright. No water in here, so we gotta get home. Which is... There's a crashed ship, so it's this way. Oh, you know what? We're pretty far in. Let's see, and we're right beside this one. Did they ever fix this thing? Ow! They did, but ow, ow, jeez. Okay, so that lavum frog egg is fixed. Finally. That's awesome. But if you stand on the frog pond, you take damage now. You didn't before, which is fine. That's fine. It's better than not being able to get that frog egg. Let's cool our feet. Put in a teleporter at home, and then I think we're going to go put in another teleporter over at the quartz caves. Got that one. Yeah, that was the one. Okay. There's our redwood. See, they're growing back in. They're just a bit ridiculous to have near a base, is the thing. They look fantastic on Prime. Wow. They suit Prime as much as Selenia, I think. I am interested. I mean, we've seen them on Humble. We did that on the last season. But we never really took a gander here how they look. And they're not our only tree. We do have these ones growing in as well, but look how many there are there. It suits this world so well. Okay, teleporter at home. Okay. Oh, we didn't take that with us, that's why. Like, did we not get one on our adventure? I'm pretty sure we had. Okay. And plug in that trade thing. Do we have a slot for power? I don't think so. No, everything's all filled up. Okay. But we've got 25 food. But our animals have gone through the 3 that were left. No, they haven't. Good for them. Now we've got tons. I am interested to see though. What are we at? We're only up to 15. We called in 25 at a 26 or 27 we had, and we're up to 15 again, so it is filling up. It's not perfectly fast. They gotta travel halfway across the map to get some of those resources like silkworms and stuff. Okay, so everybody get in here. We need one of you, you and you. You, and then it's just 2 pulsar cords, right? Yeah, okay, so let's go set up that teleporter. In fact, I don't know that we're going to find this much pulsar quartz over there, but let's go try and get 4 teleporters first. I mean, while we're just waiting for the last 1.5 TTI to take over so that we're done, let's go set up a teleporter network on Prime. Coffee time. No, not really. Here's the real slurp. Don't worry, it's off to the side. I won't ruin this keyboard too. Probably. Probably won't ruin this keyboard. I mean, right here. We got like an insane jetpack. We can just fly in here and see what we got for loot. Ooh. Yeah, useful stuff and or things. But I don't want to fill up too much. Food is actually pretty useful right now. Alright, back on our mission to the quartz caves. So we need 8 pulsar quartz here. I think we can manage that. There's a lot of cool crystals here. And we can call this in too. We've got pulsar quartz on tap from Humble. It's fine. But that's why we come to these planets, is to pilfer them of loot. There's our last one. So, where do we want this teleporter? There's a golden crate in here. And it's not near these blue crystals, it's near the blue crystals with the waterfall. Here, in here somewhere, up along this ridge. Over to the right. Here? Here, haha. Gotcha. That's not where I want the teleporter though, but I thought, you know, in this room is a really nice spot. Just a loose blazar quartz chilling out here. Where is, here's the entrance. So right here, I think. Yeah, pretty. Okay, we've got enough pulsar. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 more teleporters. Where do we want them? We have a map. Yeah, over here's pretty good. We're pretty close to here. Usually I put one in here, but the quartz is pretty close. So let's head over to that bunker. It's pretty close by to us too. And it's this way. Can we get there from here? It's up there. Up this waterfall. Not behind that waterfall, behind, I think, this one ahead of us. Maybe? I don't recognize this small one, but maybe I just never approach it from this angle. Yeah, this is the one. Ooh, didn't find any explosives, so I'm just going to put this straight behind the waterfall for now. It's close enough when I want to clear that out. Okay, so what we're going to use some of our quartz for is power. Because we're running on 1 power generator right now. It just has 3 fuses in it. So yeah, it's about time that failed. I think up here is more pulsar. No, that's magnetar. Pulsar. Well, we got energy fuses now. Okay, this is the pulsar we found. Any more in here? Yeah, one on the wall. There should be 2 rooms of each gem. But I don't know where the other pulsar is. It's been too long, way too long. Oh, blue crate. Well, there's some pulsar. Well, let's go put some power in. Oops, down. Can't use the jetpack to go under stuff. Okay, we need a regular super alloy. Four of them. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, maybe. No, I did not have enough. What are our animals at? Yeah, 1.4 billion. Doing great. And we are at 3 TTI. There we go. Also, do I have... We needed explosives. Yeah, and I'm gonna want one of them in here. So we can put in another one of these things. There we go. I don't think I have another slot for the trade fuse right now. It's fine. Right. You. Do I have enough? I can only do one more teleporter. No, 2 more teleporters right now if I do this, but that's fine. Double check I'm not skipping any other power fuses. I only have the one on me right now to do this for. There we go. I thought I had one. From our first loot haul. Might want to leave a spot to walk around. We don't need to go upstairs, but you know, it looks nicer. Okay. So, you know, I don't think we need that explosive necessarily. But do I have more? Because there are things to blow up on this map to gain entrance to. Procedural wrecks. I think there's at least 3. There's definitely 2, maybe 4. There's a lot of procedural wrecks on this map. And you're going to need more than explosives than that to get into them. It's nighttime. Stay inside where it's light, and we'll look at the map. Oh, that's where I want to get into. Brew, and we'll put a teleporter in. So that's where we're headed. Easiest just to walk from here. And by that I mean fly. Maybe we'll even have sunrise by the time we get there. I think it's getting lighter. Yeah, it is nice to have some other trees filling in the gaps, but I think I might fill them up with Soleus and Itera to see how that looks. Ooh, look at Arima. We're not going there. We're going this way. I can't remember how many explosives we need to get in. It might just be 1. There's multiple entrances too, but the one right behind this is the one I remember the most. Right in the middle. Nice, just 1. We're not going to go up top, we're going to go straight to the big ship, put teleporter in up above that. We can still build a teleporter, right? Yeah. In fact, maybe what we'll do is get up there and we'll put it on top of the ship. I did that on one save and it worked out fine. But so does putting it right here where the ground spawns in. The game does seem to be having some problems. not liking stuff to be on solid ground. At least on Selenia it does. Rubaroo. We could go try to find that Rubaroo. Nah. Stuff for me to do between seasons. Oh, what we should do. Name this one. There we go. Yeah, I know. Thank you, game. Wow, we are at 3.6 already. We are flying by. Is there anything we can do to speed that up even more? Not that I'm trying to finish early or anything. I mean, there's tons of stuff. We're still running on only 2 heaters and 2 drills. And 6, I think, tree spreaders. 6. We could put 2 more tree spreaders in. If we have any T4 mutagen. What's the recipe again? T3 fertilizer. I saw some of that too. That's 1 more, and can I make a T4? Yeah. Tree bark, tier 3. There we go. So now we need 2 more tree spreaders. You'd think I would know the recipe for these after all this time, but no. Zeolite, we just grabbed some of that. Did we use it all? I think we used it all. Well, darn. Oh, okay, there we go. Tree bark. Close. Bacterium. I saw some other mutagens in here. Do we need it for tier 2? Is it directly from tier 2? No. It's directly from tier 3 and tier 1. And this will give me... No. Well, I guess we gotta waste a tier 2. I just looked at them. Where did they all go to? Alright, we gotta clear this out a bit as well. There we go. Dump. No, I need those. Super alloy I need as well. And I just used it all. Bacteria is what we're here for. I mean, no, I don't need to delete that. Doesn't take that long to wait. Where did I put the fertilizers at? Bacteria and 1 more super alloy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait another 45 seconds here. Oh yeah, double because of this. All right, well we can put 1 in. Oh, we're done. 4 TTI. We finished. We don't even need this tree spreader. It's all for naught. don't think the trees are done. It took longer to brew trees than it did to find materials for the tree spreaders. 85, that's pretty good. They might have sped these things up because they used to be ridiculously slow. Oh, I had a T4 in here as well that I could have used. All right, well, we got some, I mean, we're at 30 minutes. Do we want to just call it early? Early. That's how you say that word. It is early, so, you know, I'm having a coffee. I'm waking up. Come on, give me a break. I think we do. I think we're done. I'm going to check one more thing. We got up to 15. Did we get up to more than that? 67. It's going gangbusters. And the animals here are doing fine. We could fill that up again without even calling more in. We're doing grand. So I'm going to draw this season to a close. And we'll come back and maybe do an epilogue like we did for our first season, where I've built some stuff after. Like, this will just be a playthrough save for me now that I can play in my free time where I'm not restricted to what I'm recording. So that is going to be it for season 2, and we will be back on the weekend to start from Selenia. But till then, have a good time.